So this week in the US economic calendar, we have a couple important pieces of data coming in later in the week on Thursday, January 26th and Friday the 27th. So on Thursday, January 26th, we will get some GDP updates. So we're looking at growth of the US economy in Q4 2022. We will see what that foretells about our situation regarding recession. And then on Friday, we have PCE. Now, I've talked about in other videos how the PCE is what the Fed says they're looking at to make decisions about interest rate policy. But it's not the only important inflation data to monitor. There's a lot of other market moving data, such as the CPI. So this is what's on deck for this week. And so let's take that over to the SPY and see what translates. So if you're new here, I'm Hima Reddy, and I look at price action, market timing, and momentum to help boost my trading and that of my tribes. And what you can see here is a chart of the SPY S&P 500 ETF. And you can see that last week we were churning around this 399.07 level, pulled back, and then stabilized after my RSI power zones, that's my favorite momentum indicator, held the bull support power zone. Now, if you want to get even more out of the RSI power zones indicator, then you can look for patterns and setups in it. And the first setup that I teach, one of the most effective ones that I use all the time, is in the Bull Bear RSI Face-Off ebook, if you want to dig into that. So where are we going to see the SPY go from here? Well, I've added in 2 new resistance levels that you can see here marked in black on top of the ones already shown in blue. So let me kind of guide you through. So within the context of longer term forecasts with these markets probably heading higher into February, the next upside target in the short term is 404.78. So that's based on a Gann candle relationship. So this is where I look at the nano levels and my Gann twists to traditional candlestick patterns to find even more support and resistance. Now, I don't think the 404.78 is going to hold this rally. I don't think it's going to cap it indefinitely. I think that it will just maybe provide a pause and then the shares will continue higher. The next upside target is this cluster between 419.96 and 421.56. That to me will be an important resistance area, which might create what we saw back here at 399.07, where things just kind of meandered for a while before a move higher. So this is the S&P 500 SPY ETF. I'm going to be looking at this on the day-to-day intraday charts using the E-mini S&P 500 futures, since that's my baby, my market that I trade, and that I share in my Skinning the Markets updates. So that's what I see for the SPY up ahead these next couple weeks. Hope it helps, and I catch you on the inside.